What's up everyone, and welcome back to a brand new vlog here in Dubai. Now, once I've said in the previous vlogs I've been doing out here, 3 years ago I came with my dad to check out some of the showrooms whilst on a family vacation. 3 years later, I'm back at Ain Class Motors, one of my favourite dealerships in Dubai. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Ain Class Motors. When I was 3 years ago, me being 17, I'm pretty sure I called it Ain Class Motors, something funny like that. But we are greeted already with a Speedtail and many cool cars here. Last time I came here, there's some cars that are still here actually, but once again these showrooms change literally every day, and it's just again hypercar central, and I thought why not give you guys a separate video on this showroom. Again, it's one of my personal favourite ones, and show you around some of the cars. And of course, starting with the Speedtail, we've got a Senna P1, the list goes on. So without further ado, enjoy the video. So what better way to start at Ain Class Motors than the centre stage with the McLaren Speedtail, one of 106 made. I think this is like my 7th one maybe, but I've just come back from America in Atlanta and Texas, and Atlanta I saw a very similar one, finished in the same Mauvine blue, I think it is. I know it's purple, but it is, the colour code is also blue, but it's got the same colour code, wheel cover. We also have a very sparkly notepad, but we're going to carry on with the cars. So not a bad way to start on the centre stage with the Speedtail and with the infamous famous 3 seats in the car. Moving on, we then have the brothers of the Speedtail. It's the McLaren Senna in a lovely blue. Seen quite a few of these around here. Again, you can't complain one being here. And then the father of them, the McLaren P1. It goes down in generations. It's a shame we haven't got an F1 to be fair to be the son of this, but the McLaren P1, one of 375. This is our 4th one of the trip, I believe. There is another one in the showroom, which I will be showing you in a second. But look at this, lovely in silver. And again, I saw this exact one 3 years ago. From the Project 7 to the GT3 RS, we then have the Mercy SV over there. Looks absolutely stunning. Last time I saw one of these was in London, pretty much in the same spec. But we've got this McLaren 720S with a roof scoop. Now that is a very rare, I believe, MSO option, which you don't normally see in the UK. It looks cool. It's a kind of standard spec, but once again, it's another supercar to just see out here. And then we have this very interesting car. You'll see it is different because it's done by Pininfarina, like Zagato and all these tailor-made kind of companies. It looks like a Zagato, how it comes down, but it's different. So this, I believe, used to be one of the big Rolls Royces, and now it's finished into some bespoke detailing, as you can see. I mean, it's a land yacht inside. That wood is stunning. But once again, this was also here 3 years ago. So it's insane that they keep some of the cars, but also change most of them every day. I mean, look at this. What an absolute beast. And then you'll see the lines of Pininfarina, they come down, making it very smooth. And then this is like the ducktail back, to be fair, that makes it different, and which I got confused, thought it was a Zagato, but Pininfarina have done their own bespoke design. But you know, I think it works. Look at this, we've got an S-Less AMG Black Series, another white one. Again, we saw one in VIP Motors, and it's cool to see another one out here. And this was a lovely surprise to see, the Bugatti Veyron 16.4 in a brown, like champagne colour. I saw this last at Salon Privé 2017. It's also the ex-Monaco Veyron, so it's crazy to see this out in the Middle East. And any Veyron I absolutely love. And I just love this colour scheme. I think it just works so good. And of course, like I'm saying, any Veyron, any colour, it's so special. From the Mercy SV now to the Aventador SV, which quite a common sight out here. But again, we have a new AMG GT Black Series. We've seen like 15 of this on the trip, even some driving, so they must have had early deliveries. As I said in previous videos, in the UK, we are still getting deliveries on them. I don't think we'll get many, but you know, absolute beast. Then we come to this. Now, I think it could be even longer than the Speedtail. and this is a car I'm not going to make up and tell you I know stats off because I don't, but it's the Saleen S7 twin turbo. Now, I know nothing about this, apart from clearly it's twin turboed, but it's an American hypercar, which I've never seen before, and I've said in loads of videos it's quite rare for me to see a new car, but the Saleen I've never seen before, and I have to say it looks ridiculous. There are stats up there, but I'll just be reading it off and boring you guys. But while I give you this tour of this showroom, I thought I'd show you a bit of a close-up of this car. And yeah, I'm a big fan of it, and I'm definitely going to learn a lot more about it, because you never know in the future, maybe a future America trip, I might go to see one of these out there. So me, who loves modifying cars, crazy mods and kits on them, you can imagine I like this. This is Herman SLR. It's just ridiculous. You need to see the yellow carbon inside in the interior. It is, I don't think I've ever seen yellow carbon before, but yes, this is a monster. It's got a wing, it's got extra carbon louvers and everything around it. Just check this car out. Now, coming to my favorite corner of the showroom, we've got 3 cars left, saving the best 3 till last. The Bugatti Veyron, one of 3, I believe, in the world, a Mansory creation that they did, which by Mansory it is carbon overloaded, you know, the satin white finish. It's stunning. Again, I saw this exact one 3 years ago in the same spot, and also in London. If I just turn the polarizer around, look at this. But the details on this car, as you'll see in the B-roll, the carbon finish all around it, these wheels that go in, and the interior all white from Mansory is just, you know, incredible. If I just show you the rear, fully carbon, and again, full carbon rear with these cool lights and intakes with the Mansory exhaust, so it must sound cool. So from the Mansory Veyron being a carbon overload, this has got even more carbon. This is the fully carbon Koenigsegg Agera, which once again, I have seen this car 3 years ago. These two were here when me and Dad came, and I've also seen this one in London at the Grosvenor House. In 2019 he came over. He's come over quite a few times, and I think he uses Ain Class Motors as like a storage bit. To see an Agera R, which I pick over pretty much any other Koenigsegg until the CCXRs, they're my favourite. I mean, it looks stunning, and in the B-roll once again you're going to see the carbon weave and how, you know, how insane it is. It's finished, and the weave, how it all joins together. I don't know, it just blows my mind. Any Koenigsegg does, but a full carbon one is really the icing on top of the cake. Or is it the cherry on top of the cake? I don't cook or bake stuff, I don't know, but here we go. So just showing you an extra close-up just around the car. Just look at this. This hasn't appeared in my videos for so long. It deserves a more airtime. Look at that, the Agera R. I'd love to experience an Agera R. I've experienced a Agera before, an Agera R would be a dream ride. And of course, Ain Class being the Koenigsegg dealership in Dubai. They had a Jumeirah here literally a week ago. That's now at the auction at Saudi Arabia. Not for auction, but it's gone for like display. And they're gonna get the orange Jesco very soon. But under their amazing lights, which make these cars pop out. Some dealerships are very harsh lighting. You can see the carbon so well. I don't really need to polarize. I just do it, you can see, look at that, and the Ghost Squadron badge right there. And then once again, carbon everywhere. So last but not least is the McLaren P1. 2 of 375 here are here in this showroom. And yes, I'm going to say it once again, I saw this car 3 years ago. These 3 were here 3 years ago. But one of my favourite P1s, not just because of the colour, cool Performante just gone past, it's just because it's got the front and rear painted bumpers, which is such a rare option for P1s. I don't know why owners didn't do it more, but as you can see, it's painted all down the rear, which I think looks incredible. Apart from that, and all the cars in it, that is pretty much it. Like I said, it changes pretty much every day to every week. We just heard they sold the Veneno, which is a shame, but great to see another Veyron, great to see a Speedtail, and all these cars in here. And I thought it would be another vlog to add to the channel and the Dubai trip. Now, you're going to get a lot of showroom spotting out there and the cool adventures I'm going to go on. But about half an hour ago, I spotted a random Bugatti Chiron 110 which will be in one of these videos. I might show you a little clip in here, but stay tuned for more crazy vlogs out here in Dubai. And on Sheikh Zayed Road, you never know what might drive past. And yeah, I've seen some cool stuff and a lot of cool stuff lined up, so stay tuned. So without further ado, please give it a like, please share, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next vlog.